People from all across the country are in Fort Wayne this weekend for the largest cubing competition in the country. It kicked off tonight at the Grand Wayne Center. News Channel 15's Angelica Robinson was there and joins us now with more.
Heather, if you thought cubing was a thing of the past, it's not. Hundreds of people will compete to see who can solve the Rubik's Cube the fastest.
It's more than just a competition.
I love cubing.
It's a lifestyle. Andrew Tyberg says he has a hard time putting his Rubik's Cube down.
You do it in public, and it's almost always there's like no one who knows what you're doing.
But after 3 years of cubing, he's got it down to a science.
Yeah.
And it kind of is.
Yeah.
He and others in the cubing community study different algorithms to solve them.
Which is a series of moves that'll temporarily mess up the cube to move pieces around, and then put the rest of the cube back to how it was. So there it's solved.
There's the 3x3 and the 4x4, a cube, and the list goes on. The puzzle was especially popular in the 80s, but that popularity died out in the 90s and early 2000s.
It kind of got a resurgence because of the internet. People were able to, to find other people who knew how to solve these, to share methods and techniques.
Since 2006, the group Cubing USA has held a national competition, bringing the speed cubing community together.
Picked it up one day when I was bored. I didn't know about the community for probably a year after I started cubing.
Sarah Cook and Natalie Smith are two of roughly 1,000 competitors, all gathering at the Grand Wayne Center for some friendly competition.
It's getting to meet people from all around the country or all around the world, and it's kind of interesting when people are like, oh, what did you do this summer? I'm like, yeah, I went and hung out with my friends that live in other states.
The competition will continue through Sunday. In studio, Angelica Robinson, News Channel 15.
That was interesting. I've never been on TV before, other than just being in the background when other people are being interviewed. They only used about 20% of the interview they did with me, and then they're like,
Andrew Tyberg says he has a hard time putting his Rubik's Cube down.
I never said that. I never said to them, I have a hard time putting my Rubik's Cube down, or anything along those lines. Also, they say I've been cubing for about 3 years. I don't know where they got that from. I told them that it's been not quite 2 years, but for some reason they still said 3 years. Whatever. And then one more thing about the clip. They say, after 3 years of cubing, he's got it down to a science, and I say, yeah, and they say, and it kind of is, and I say, yeah, again.
But after 3 years of cubing, he's got it down to a science.
Yeah.
And it kind of is.
Yeah.
I was not saying yeah to that stuff. They took the clip of me saying yeah, answering a different question. So they asked me so do you enjoy attending these competitions? Yeah. And then they take me saying yeah and move it to them asking, is cubing science? What? I mean, whatever. I have mixed feelings about that. It was cool to be on the news, but they didn't really make it that accurate.